Hello, Sister Goons. My name is Alex, and welcome back to South Park: The Stick of Truth. Whew. It's it's been a little bit since I actually did a little voiceover Let's Play. Am I right? Well, there was good reason. Sorry, I'm still somewhat recovering, but uh, uh, not as much. Anyway, so in the last video, we did side quest. Well, we mainly did a side quest for Mr. Hanky to get his summon, and like all summons, you can only use them once a day, and you can't use them for boss fights. We're going to be starting this video, though, with Stan's side quest, which is basically get his phone back. And the phone was taken by what he calls the She-Ogre. And if you know South Park, then you know exactly who it is. But anyway, so what I'm doing here is that I'm scrounging around for some scrap I can sell, as well as a plot item which we'll get into later. Well, sort of plot item. It's more for another side quest, but is what it is. Anyway, so go through here and we see Stan's sister Shelly. Now, Shelly's whole thing is that she's a major bitch. Like, especially to her brother. Like, I get it. Like, I get like a sibling quarrels or whatever, but she can actually kill this guy. But yeah, you know. But like, I'm not the writer of the show at the end of the day, so that's whatever. Anyway, so Shelly can be a bit of a tricky fight because one, she has a lot of armor and she has a lot of health. So if you have any bleeding, just freaking go to town with it. Sorry. Now, you all deserve why I have been gone, in case you missed my community posts. I was going through a cold. Like I think it was like a spring cold or something like that. But my voice was pretty low and scratchy. My nose was congested to hell and back, and I had a pretty nasty cough. So, I'm pretty sure you heard it during the last South Park video I did. The video that I did beforehand, though, I recorded ages ago, so I kind of had that ready on standby. But anyway, speaking of that video, though, let me know how you guys are enjoying it, actually, because I know that I made I made a bunch of mistakes, which is the reason why I decided to make that video in the first place. But my thought process was, you know what? They're right. I fucked up. And you guys deserve a lot better than that. So I figured just go ahead and remake the video, but make it a lot more concise. And don't split it up into two, despite the whole theme being black and white. And there being two different teams. Well, slightly different teams. Anyway. So we defeated Shelly, and now we get Stan as a friend request. Now, it would be a little bit different if you had to be to Stan's quest first in order to get him as a buddy. Same with Jimmy, but it is what it is. So, and yes, you can befriend Shelly after you beat her. So, given the screen, I can't really tell which perk I'm gonna get next, but okay, like I'm pretty sure I'll have a look at it later because because with my editing software, it's a lot different from my audio software. Basically, uh, whenever I press play or and then press another key or click anywhere, then the footage will stop. So you know. But I also, if I remember right, there was something else in here. Oh yeah, the underpants. Now, that's gonna make sense a lot later as to why I'm grabbing it all. So bear that in mind, okay? Anyway, so what we're doing in this video, and I probably should have said this a lot earlier, is that we are doing side quests. Because I want to show these off as best as I can, because I'm not gonna get every single friend. I have done that before, so it is not impossible. But I mainly want to get the side quests that I know I can get done relatively easily. So also in the park there is a side quest for friends. Basically, some kindergartners want to play hide and seek, and you have to find 6 of them all throughout the town. I mean, I did have to look up a guide a couple of times for them because I can never fully remember where they are. So, yeah, Now, now we get Mr. Slave as a summon now. Basically with him, there's actually a funny little thing that you can do. But I'll go into further detail with that later. But for a specific achievement, you need to use him at a specific time. So, and also I believe it was that house. I completely missed a or no wait. Sorry. It wasn't that house I was thinking of. I was thinking of something else. Okay, so also in the last video we were doing something for Al Gore, which was basically set up something down in the sewers, and now Al Gore is going to continually he's going to continuously message us over Facebook. And that will lead to another side quest where you unfriend Al Gore. But I'll get into further detail with that later on. And I also decided to keep this fight in because, well, things are getting a little boring right now anyway, so may as well. And also show that I am not perfect at the game because, well, these fucking bastards attack me first, and usually I'm the one that gets a jump on them, so it is what it is. Now, an interesting thing about the zombie enemies for the game, if you leave their bodies on screen, they will eventually they will reanimate eventually. So, after a few turns have passed, if you didn't get rid of them, they... oh, God, sorry. They will stay. And I also kind of fucked up my timing there, I think. But, anyway. So, yeah, just try to deal as much damage to them as you possibly can. And just get the fight over with, so that way you don't have to completely deal with it, So, anyway, also maybe prioritize some targets, because I think with Stan he could have killed that cat a lot earlier, and then the turn may have passed over to me, but I don't know. And we also got a crap ton of friends. Literally crap because Mr. Hanky and his friends. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't edit this out. I guess to show just how, friggin' obnoxious it can be, but yeah. And I also think I forgot to check the map, but yeah, it is what it is. So, oh right. One of the reasons that I was looting these guys was because there is a side quest involving the police. Basically after you defeat zombies, you will get. There is a high chance that you'll get rings, and these rings are mainly for a friend request. So I do that, but I'm not sure if I finish it in this one video or not. I could be wrong. And I'm fairly certain that in the next video we will get the plot rolling again. So don't worry about that, okay? But now that wait, what the hell was I doing? Oh, right. Also Mr. Mackey. I forgot about him. After you place the thing he wants in his storage facility, he will give you a friend request. So it's good. And now you don't need to go back into that building ever again. So yeah, there was also ancient Pokemon here that I missed, which is basically a Clefairy. That would a Clefairy across the bat, and right over here. Yes, this is where I can find not only the last fast travel, but also where I missed the opportunity to gain a friend request. It's mainly to this Star Trek kid called Kevin. I'm not too sure if he still has that quirk in the show, because from my knowledge, Kevin is a minor character. But anyway, so with that said and done, actually, no, I kind of want to talk about what I'm gonna play next, because I already finished playing through this game, and all I gotta do is just edit the footage, record voiceover, bring it together, etc. Now, I have my phone with me. If I can just head on over to my channel, my community page. I did a poll a little while ago, 3 weeks ago, and it was for Mega Man, because I like Mega Man. I really do. And I gave you guys a choice between the classic series or the X series. And out of the 12 votes that this thing got, 92% want the classic series. Really? I would have thought that the X series would have won that by a large margin. You know, like, I thought X was the cooler Mega Man compared to the other one, but, you know, that's what you guys want. That's what you guys are gonna get. So, there's that, and there is also Batman Arkham City. I do want to start on that soon, but I really need to get with my PS5, because oh boy, there's a long charging cable I have for how I so basically how how I record games is that I have a long cable, so I can play at a comfortable distance where I can see everything. I have my laptop on standby, but the cable that connects, well, the charging cable, I don't know why, but it just like, it doesn't want to connect most of the time. So, like that's gonna be a major problem. And then of course, there's another game that I want to play for you guys, just so you guys can hear me rage. Like rage over it for a little while, and that is the Pokemon Let's Go game. Like, well, like, oh, damn it, I can't freaking talk today. Damn it. Okay, so I wanted to do Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu for you guys, and I am already starting to regret it because, well, after replaying it for my own purposes, I can safely say that I don't like how that game is structured. But I can get into that at a later time. And that ability right there is one of my personal favorites. That will cause a lot of bleeding in a very short amount of time, especially if there is a single target. Now, Stan's little frisbee attack, I'm getting a lot of mileage out of, especially considering how the enemies are placed. But there's not much to say with these guys. Like, if you can make them bleed, you can kill them, like, no problem. So, what else can I say? Well, we are almost. Well, no. We still have a few minutes. But like, I just don't like what the Let's Go games do, because quite frankly, like, they don't really feel like Pokemon games anymore. They just don't, and I don't like that. I don't like that they don't feel like Pokemon games anymore. I just want, like, because, like, okay, I can't explain in whenever I do that series, but honestly, I don't really think I want to, because for Christ's sake, I mean, like, I think that was one of the weaker entries, honestly. Like freaking, in terms of everything else, I would say that's, like, incredibly low on the totem pole for me. Excuse me. But like, not to say that it doesn't have any redeeming qualities. I do like the game, like, graphically speaking, I really do love the game. Music is pretty good. There is an intuitive way of catching Pokemon, but just like almost everything else, like, it doesn't really feel like it's a Pokemon game anymore. But again, I can go into further detail about what I mean during that particular playthrough. Though for now, I think I'll just stick to recording Mega Man footage, but I can't exactly confirm nor deny which one is going to be which. Well, actually, I can't confirm nor deny how long the game is going to be, because well, I was able to beat it in like almost no time flat when I was playing by myself. But then again, that was just but then again, that was just more like luck. There's still there's still a major trick with that game that I need to figure out, and of course I still need to memorize a bunch of shit about the game. But yeah. Other than that, you know, like like um in theory, like the first game that I'm gonna play for that series could just be one whole freaking video. Like just make it a 40-minute long video, and I can like and like I can take breaks in between everything to, you know, talk about certain characters and whatnot. But yeah, you know. Arkham City though, I'm gonna have a field day just trying to get enough crap for Riddler. Because yes, I am gonna be going after Riddler in that game. I think everybody does. Though I have my work cut out for me in that regard because well City is one of the reasons why I don't like Riddler. I mean, you'll see why, but though I will say that the Arkham Knight version is a lot worse. But again, I will go into that during those particular playthroughs. God help my soul. Anyway, while I was on my little tirades a minute ago, this should be the last a set of zombies I need to fight so I can get the rings, and also that little lag and slowdown. Yeah, that happens. That happens from time to time whenever an enemy wants to do the curb stomp attack. It is a bit of a pain in the ass, but you know, it is what it is. So Stan will just knock that guy for a juicy chunk of damage. Look at that shit. And the zombie will die, or no, that one will die. Leave me to finish that one off. Yeah, I actually got a lot of use out of this armor. The SWAT gear, like outside of my first playthrough, I never really chose to use it that often. But I mean, like, you know, really good for what it is. I think I was misremembering something, or like maybe I wasn't, or like maybe that wasn't the final rings I needed. So, you know, that's one of the main reasons why I'm just roaming the town. I'm just trying to find these zombies to take care of, and they are somewhat random, but you know, you can easily sorry about that. You can take care of them fairly easily. Like, they're not that hard to find. But anyway, so I guess now we're gonna. Well, actually, we still got a few minutes, but I guess I just may as well just say my closing thoughts now. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and above all, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. The next milestone we'll be celebrating is 500 subscribers, and if possible, I would like to hit that by June. Come on guys, I have complete faith that we can do it. We're already a good chunk of the way there. So, until next time, Social Goons, remember, reach for the stars.
That's a nice collection of Nazi rings you got there. Well done, Junior Detective. I like a kid who lets his actions speak for him.